Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Welcome to my stream. I'm Rebecca. Good to see you today. Just a little bit over here. I can't wait. One is that. One you have to go a little bit further. No. It's a little tight in the room today because because she's in here. She's a big fat cat. Right. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I've got stuff that I brought in with me from Good Morning Candy from the living room because Shannon's going to be here today. And so, let me back up. My contact is still bothering me. I'm not sure I like these contacts or not. I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't know. So, looking here. Come on, Rebecca, think what I'm thinking. I'm not my mind because so if you don't know, hi Becky, I had a quick little de-stash my craft room sale yesterday. So I don't have access to a lot of my crafts because I have everybody's box kind of sitting around me. So we kind of have to go with the flow here on what I have, what we can reach, and go with that. So thought I would kind of show you where I am on different projects that I've been working on. And I have a little box here. Or not a little box. I have this little bag that I received. I received this quite a while ago. I purchased it from Koala Crafts, Jen Evers. So, what the heck? Let's open. I haven't brought it in here. Had it out in the living room for a while. So let's look at what I purchased real quick. We haven't done one of these in a little while. I'm probably not going to be on as long as normal today because Shannon's sister is coming into town. So I think she's going to be here right like in the middle of my stream. So if I have to go, y'all know why. Yeah, the contacts are not that great. Okay. Looks very odd to me today, but hopefully not too bad for you guys. So I got these. Look at how pretty these are. So I forgot I got it. Look at how pretty. And there's like a fairy in the middle of that. You see that? They're really pretty. So I got these and some alphas. And these are, I think, just for Happy Mail. Oh, how fun. So a little mail, wallet. Probably, this is for journaling, I'm sure. So there we go. I got books. And these, I did not pay this. She just moved. If you don't know, she just moved. And she had like dollars. Like she was just selling everything really, really like $1, $2. So that's where I got a lot of this stuff. Those who wish to sing always find a song. I sing all the time. It doesn't matter if it makes sense or not. I'll always be there for you. Always. Aw. I'm sure I got it. That's cute. Oh, I got these dies. Yeah, I think these were $1. I think all the stuff that was in this bag was $1 each. So I got these tag flag thingies. I got this background stamp. I've been wanting this background stamp, so I'm so glad I finally got it. I did not pay $8 for it. I can't tell you what it was. And I don't see, I must have the receipt out in the, this is a nice little stencil. I thought that would be a really nice stencil to use on smaller things. And again, a couple more. Yeah, I think I got these both for $1. I don't think I did not pay $3. There's no way I would. And then I got the little Jolie Nutting girl dress, paper doll dress. I thought this might be fun for Mom to stamp out. And as a matter of fact, I should or I could stamp these out and then she could color them. Oh, no. And she could color them. She loves paper dolls. Anyways, that's my point with that. Hello, Allison. It's all right. It happens, huh? It's okay. It's all right. There's the word fun again. Shoot me dead. Huh. Okay. Wonder where I picked it up from. I must have been. There has to be another YouTuber that I watched or something. Somewhere I picked that up. No, I have no TV shows I watch with that. And then, does anybody know? I got a Happy Mail from Summer Grove Auction House. Summer Grove Auction House in Memphis, Tennessee. I didn't buy this. So the only thing I can think of is Happy Mail. But it's, anyone recognize, like, I'm sure there's a person, that's affiliated with it, maybe. And I'm wondering if maybe they just got my name off of, I am in, a couple groups address list. And maybe, they were just feeling happy and wanting to send some Happy Mail out. So that's what I'm guessing. But there's some really cute stuff that I got sent in here. Some Christmas stuff. I mean, this is a really nice. And they're named, which that's usually a good thing. Ooh, look at that! Look at that car. Mrs. JJ, hi. Hi, Mrs. JJ. You missed my sale yesterday too, didn't you? And this is really nice. It's a Happy Christmas, Father. I don't have a father, but this is really nice. Okay, well, I guess I do. My birth father. I don't know him. Oh, this is a pretty one. Look at her looking at that rose. She's gorgeous. Oh, she's a pretty lady. So anyways, I have this. So I'm thinking, did she send this around Christmas and I'm just now getting it? Or the person sent this? I don't know. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and Simply Decadent Brownies. I'm gonna make a page. We'll since I have all this, because I can't, like I said, I really can't get to a lot of my stuff. Oh, look at this teddy bear. Okay. I'm gonna stick this stuff in a pack. All this Christmas stuff. I'm gonna send all this Christmas stuff to you, Allison. Lucky you. Dollar bill, y'all. This is a $1 million. I have $1 million. Hello, Vanessa. Diana. Amy. Hey, Amy. I can't see out of my eye. I thought it was my contact. Well, it is my contact. Ooh, $5 Monopoly dollars. Allison's my Christmas lady. Oh, joy. $20. Ooh, look at him. He's 11. Probably not anymore. He's probably not 11 anymore. Okay, yeah, we'll use this stuff. We'll do something with that. Since I don't know who the heck sent me it. Very nice person. Whoever you are, thank you. I mean, there wasn't a note or a real name, so it's not like if there's a real name, I could at least try to find out who the person is, but it's a business, so I don't know. Oh, and I, of course, have this from Jen Evers. And I have these, whatever, if we want to stamp something. So anyways, that's where we'll do something with this stuff today to kind of something. But then I wanted to show you where I'm at with this. I know YouTube channel. What's that? Who we sharing? Don't be sharing somebody else's channel. Who are we sharing? Isabel is right here next to me. Yes, we were gonna say lost Isabel. I need to hold on, guys. I want to see if I can share my channel so that Mom can come on if she's feeling up to it. So let me do that. If she's up to it, she can come and visit us. All right, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so Shannon, I'm sitting in the chair getting relaxed yesterday evening about 6-ish, I guess, and oh, she's like, oh no, I left Isabel outside. Oh, what are you looking at? Hello, I'm looking for. I can't click on that link. Oh wait, maybe I could have did it from in here. I don't know. Better not be sharing no porn sites on my channel, Miss Sweetheart. Anyways, my coffee's getting cold because I'm chatting and not drinking. Put that back over there. So anyway, she's like, oh my gosh, I left Isabel out on the porch, and she goes out on the porch and Isabel's not there, and so she's looking everywhere for her, and I'm looking everywhere for her. So I get out in the grass in my wheelchair, and I rolled all the way around the house in the grass and the lumps and the bumps and nowhere in sight. Shannon walks the whole boundary of the yard, looks in all of our wooded areas. No Isabel. So we're like, what are we gonna do? At least she was a barn cat at one time, so she's kind of used to being outside. We're worried about her, but it's like we can't do anything. She's pretty. She can handle herself. Blah blah. So we sit down and we're watching some TV, and I don't even know what time it was, but I guess it was about 9-ish, 9:30. I'm sitting there and I hear conk, 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 conk. Sound of Isabel's hopping, because she only has 3 legs. Total sound of her hopping. Conk, 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 conk. And I look over to my left. Here she comes out of the bedroom, the master bedroom. See, we check the bed usually, which, 98% of the time, where Isabel is in my craft room, or she's behind the spare bedroom's door. I mean, that's where you find her. Didn't even think to look like she had to been maybe under our bed in the master bedroom. But anyway, so Isabel was safe and sound and home, and now sitting behind my chair blocking me in. I need a drink of that coffee. So the next exciting, I'll show you some things that what I've been working on, and then I'll tell you the next story of some other fun stuff that happened yesterday. Always. Now, I think you guys remember I was working on this. I hand pieced all of this, all of these little squares and stuff. I hand pieced them together. On the back, I hand sewed them for the heck of it. While I'm sitting in front of the TV, it's a little hard to sew on a machine. So I had in bed, I did a lot of this. And so, did everybody leave? Like, did Diana put that link up and everybody took off? I'm like, I want to click on that link so bad, but I'm afraid I'm going to lose you guys if I do. I want to know what she's sharing. I mean, I don't care. She knows that. I don't care the reality of it all. I don't care, but I want to know what it is. That curiosity killed the cat kind of thing. So anyways, so what I've done is I've just taken floss and I've done like different stitches on the seams over here and over there. And I think you guys seen this piece that I did. Vanessa says, I'm here. That's right. Vanessa, everybody else, so that's right, Vanessa, you're my favorite. Vanessa's my favorite. Vanessa's my favorite. I just did some stitching there, and this is my favorite, guys. I just think that's such a pretty stitch. It turns out so nice. And then it's really hard to see, I guess on camera. You can kind of see it. It says art. I typed in art. It's the link to her channel. She shared it for me. Oh, it's the link to Mi's channel? It's not a dirty channel, guys. You can go to it. Well, at least I don't think so. Let's see, but you never know what Diana shares, She's crazy. She's cray cray, and I did some French nuts. So anyways, I've been kind of working on this, and this is going to be, there's a needle there I got to keep remembering. And as I lined it with felt. I have a lot of this pink stuff, so that's why I cut this and used the back. And I'm pretty impressed. They say, your back of your embroidery, the back of your embroidery, if you like are old school embroidery. Now, I'm on a lot of embroidery groups on Facebook, and the younger crowd, the contemporary, I don't know, what do they call it? They're like badass bitches or something, and I'm just saying that because that's the name of the group. That embroidery group or something like that is what it's called, and they don't care what the back of your project looks like. It does not matter. But if you go with more of the traditional, your back of your embroidery is supposed to look close, to the front. No, you're not supposed to show all these knots and all these things because, anyways, because if you think about it, a lot of embroidery is done on pillowcases and where you're going to see both sides. So anyways, I'm showing you this because personally, I'm impressed with myself that it looks so good on the back because there's some pieces that are just a heck of a mess. Now, if you're just slow stitching, that's a whole other thing. That's slow stitching. So, anyways, remember. You're not going to remember if you haven't been here very long. But if you've been with me, you will remember, maybe, if you were here that day. Candy. Candy's, I think, the only one that is here every day, which I love you. Thank you, Candy. So I was making this to be like a cover because I have the soft book, which is, I showed you guys recently. I showed Lizzie recently. But I was thinking, Lizzie makes her slow stitch. She makes into slow stitch couch pillows, book pillows, slow stitch couch book pillow, something. I don't know what she calls them, but something to that effect. They're a freaking book that's locked up. My mouth today, guys. It must be Monday and I'm not awake yet, or something. I'm not paying attention to the words. What are the words coming out of my mouth? Bad. I know it was right here because I came across it when I was trying to pick up my desk to have the sale. I don't know what it doesn't matter. That one I hang on the wall, but this one I want to be able to put on a shelf. And all floppy, it's a little bit hard. Look at Diana. I tried waking up earlier. Oh, I've been awake, but my contacts are being really, really weird. And it makes it hard to read, and it makes you feel tired. You know what I mean? So anyways, I wanted to do a hardback book so that I can put them on shelves. So I have some of these, and I don't care if it's gator mouth because I was going to open this up and make it wider, but I don't care because it's going to be fabric. But I'm going to put this on here. I was going back and forth because I was going to put it on the inside because I had forgotten that I had worked and made this here piece. So I don't know if you guys remember that or not, but I had this piece. Well, then I was like, I really like that piece, and I would kind of like it on the front of the book. But no, I was gonna do it like this on the front of the book. So I sewed it so that you could see the seam. So I put the wrong sides together and sewed it so that you could see, and then frayed the edges. So I was going to put it on the front of the book and use this for the front of the book. But I don't know. Maybe it will be the inside. I don't know. I haven't decided. So I haven't decided on side of the book. But then I think what happened most recently, why I kind of stalled on it, is I made this too big. So maybe I am going to have to open this up and make it a wider book, which doesn't bother me at all. Oh, oh, look what you did, Diana. Sorry, Vanessa. You better say you're sorry. Shame on you. Diana's grounded. Get in the corner. If Janet comes in today, you and Janet are in the corner. She hasn't even done anything yet, and she's in the corner. I got sugar. It's not the kind of sugar I eat. My sugar I usually have is organic sugar, and I just have some regular old sugar that I had bought over the holidays because I was going to do a lot of baking. But anyways, I got sugar. So there's that. Here's a piece I've been working on. This is more of a kind of, well, it's still embroidery, just free flow kind of. But so I have this piece. I did this is the cantha stitching, I guess is what it is. I've recently learned, which really is just a running stitch in embroidery. And I did some. These are not French knots. These are colonial knots, I think, or something. And some crazy daisies, and I have this piece, and then this is cross stitch fabric. I can't think what it's called. Where's our smart people out there? How about this, guys? Oh, where is Lizzie? Because I'll start something new with her, and she'll be fine. This is that ribbon. Do you see that? Which one I'm talking about? The ribbon that is like, it's like open and then stitch and then open. It's more, we're using it so many of us we use it as like a, embellishment, I guess. And anyways, I did a blanket stitch around to stop it from fraying, but then I frayed it around. And then, hold on. And so I'm gonna sew this on here. I thought that was kind of fun, so I'm gonna stick that in there. 8 o'clock. There we go. There's our smart lady. You're the smart lady for the day. So I've got that little thing I'm working on. There. And if you're with me yesterday, I'm not wearing the same shirt. Shannon and I have 2 of the same shirts. So I don't know if I was wearing Shannon's yesterday or if I was wearing mine yesterday. Oh, here's a pattern I bought. And guys, look at this pattern, okay? Now for any of y'all that don't know, I'm in a wheelchair. So, but this is it's a bib. No, it's a, why can't I think what it's called? What is this called? A apron. Oh, for goodness sakes. But I am excited because I think what I can do is, I'm looking for like something like this that I can throw on, especially when I'm just, look at that. You're welcome back, Vanessa. You didn't do anything wrong. Diana's just bad. Diana's just bad. Like her puppy, wherever he is. I don't know where he's at. But anyways, I'm telling you because I'm so excited, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to alter this pattern, and I'm going to come down a little bit straighter and put like probably I have to figure out what I might do is make this a V-neck so I can slip it over my head, and then that's probably what I'm going to do. Make this a V-neck and then sew it you know, so I don't know. I'll have to figure it out if it's maybe 12 inches or 14 inches so that I can throw it on, and then I don't have to worry about sitting on the skirt. That's one of the hardest things when I'm transferring because it gets caught. You know, like when I'm transferring, I put my hand on the dress and then I try to, you know, move. I try to transfer and then I'm choking myself. So that's anyways. That's why I got that. I got to start sewing though. I keep saying I got these. I got to start. Diana's groveling over there. And then this is another piece this is more of a slow stitch piece too. This is just on a piece of heavy, like woven fabric. And I just took a piece of white and I got some, you know, blanket stitches and I think some whip stitch, no, all blanket stitches. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but some running stitches. There's some cantha. I think I'm saying that right. What's that? Just an extra piece of yarn. Yeah. So I did some hearts over here, and just, you know, did some stitching. I did a flower in the center here. So I still need something over there. Oh, these are some loveys that I got from a lady that I order from. I get my laces and stuff from. This may be actually from Denise, or this might have just got put in that. Look at these little kitty cats. This is so cute. I wish I got more. And then I got this. And this is a neat one. I could have showed you guys this now that I think about it, because I want to put this on and then do a stitch between it like a tie. Yeah, maybe oh well. You got to see these again. I think you might have seen this. I think I made this bag up to use out in the living room. Oh well, that was fun. Pretend you never saw them before. And then some scraps. Hey, I sold some scraps yesterday that was just like this. And some scraps. All right, now let me tell you my story. Let me tell you my story, right? Some of y'all, I think, kind of know some of it, that I bought a fancy cat box. Okay? You know, probably spent too much money on it, but I've been watching it for years. Seriously, I used to have 9 cats, and I can remember when they first came out with this system back, you know, 20 years ago. I don't know if it was the same brand or the same name, but I think it was the same thing. But I've been watching it for years, and it's just expensive, right? And hello, Tina. Hi. I caught you. I watch. I don't know if you know that, but I watch you. I lurk in on your streams. So when you like have, you know, 10 people in your stream and only 3 are talking, I'm one of those people that are up in the fields, not saying anything, taking notes. No, I'm not taking notes. I'm just teasing. I think every once in a while I do say hi, but usually you're on when I'm like in my bed or I'm kind of just, oh, look, and Stephanie's here. Hello. I've been seeing you all over the place lately. And she's got, hey guys, Estrada guys, if you don't know, Stephanie got a new laptop and she is starting to stream again and do videos. So I don't know. Are you, yeah, I think you said you were streaming. I can't remember if I caught you live or if I caught it afterwards or just recently. And it doesn't matter. Does it really matter? It doesn't matter. Go see her and watch herself. She's back. She got a new computer. So there we go. But anyway, so let me tell you about this cat box, right? It's a litter box, right? You got yourself a litter box. The regular old kind, you go in, you scoop it, it stinks, and blah, 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 right? Well, again, bringing this up again, it's like I'm rubbing it in y'all's face that I'm in a wheelchair. So to do that kind of stuff, I have to lean over. Literally, you're in your wheelchair, and I literally lean over, okay, fold myself in half, and I have to scoop. So my face is literally what? 20 inches from the cat box or whatever. That's what we're going to say, 20 inches. And it's kind of gross, and I don't like it. I'm going to be honest. It's not one of, nobody likes to clean out the litter box, but literally, I am like it's right in the litter box's face, the box when I'm scooping. So Shannon usually takes care of it, on all honesty. She really does. So that's wonderful. But, I've been trying really lately to buy things that are that are more to help me around the house. You guys, some of you all know that I bought that electric dustpan where I can, sweep around the room, sweep it up to the dustpan, and it sucks up the dust, the dirt. Because let me tell you, think about it. Put yourself in a chair, bend yourself over halfway, and try to put the dirt in a dustpan. That's great, right? But I don't have any core strength, so I can't sit myself back up. So I have to like let go of everything and pull myself back up in the sitting position. Then I have to figure out how to pick up that dustpan without spilling it all over the place, because you pick it up and half of it spills out because you lose your balance. So, anyways, I bought this electric dustpan, so I have that, so I can help Shannon with that. Um, in the cat box now, I bought this expensive cat box. Yeah, it's a little expensive, but it came in 5 months ago, and it sat for about 3, 4 months, and then I told Gatton it was one of his chores to hook this cat box up. Well, we had to figure out it hooks up to water and drain. So you hook it up either to your laundry or your toilet. Well, we don't really have any space next to the toilet because it's a pretty big cat box, right? It's round, so so it had to go in our laundry room. So we figured out, Gatton's read all the instructions. I was really proud of him putting this thing together, and he goes to hook it up to the water hose for the water, and it won't. We can't get it off. Not we, I or Shannon couldn't get that off. So about 2 weeks. So this thing's been sitting around. $200 cat box. I'm not gonna lie, $200 cat boxes sitting around. Not being used, not knowing, out of warranty now, because now, I've had it because I think it's like a 3 month basic warranty, whatever. So I'm like, I can't even return this darn thing now if it doesn't work, because, who knows if the cats are going to use it. It's a pretty fancy thing, it's going to make all this noise, and it's going to move, and, their water gets put in it, and, are they going to be scared to death when they see that and never go in it again? So who knows? And now it's like, and you never can sell something secondhand for what it's worth, right? So, no, a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, Mandy was here picking up Oren. So last time Oren was here, I asked her, I said, hey, do you guys have any tools, that we can get that off without damaging the hose? Because let me tell you, I've broken a water pipe before, and to get down into the wall and replace all that stuff, it's a pain in the tushy. And of course, you guys know plumbers aren't cheap. So, and that was before I was paralyzed. So who the heck knows? I can't even get back there and do it myself. And Shannon has no know-how to do stuff like that. So anyways, I will get to crafting. I got to tell you guys this story. You got to here, look at this pretty paper. I made this with oxides. So anyways, I guess I could. Hold on. Let me get a book here, and we can work on a book. Wow, we're talking. I do have this stuff I can reach. And, oh well, since it's Happy Mail, I'm going to look in this book. I did all kinds of. I added this weekend while I was listening to streamers. I put some backgrounds on things so that I'd have something to work on. I could come straight in. Maybe where else? What else did I do? I know I did a couple pages. Oh, I did this one and that. I want to put something here. I just don't know what. So I added that. I stitched that and then glued that down. Maybe I didn't do anything. Oh, I glued those down. I thought those were kind of fun. Those are just those sticker strips. Glued those down. I did this. This is like mulberry paper and tape and painted and then stuck that down. This, I played with some watercolors. My first time kind of. And finally, those, I got some Prang watercolors instead of just the regular old Crayola, and boy, the pigmentation is so much better. I love it. So yeah, I played with that while listening. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. So yeah, I could do something while I'm telling you about the cat. I will just so this. That at least gives me something to do because sister is going to probably be here in about an hour, is what I think. All right. So, anyways, where was I on the? Oh, yeah. I don't have any of my stuff. It's going to be like this until I'm done selling, guys. That's my goal because it's like I shouldn't be allowed to craft while I have this mess. Alice can ask you. Well, yeah, of course you can ask me a question and I'll answer it, maybe truthfully. Shannon's sister. She came down to San Antonio to visit a friend to go to a concert, and then she's just using us as a crash pad tonight so she can drive back home and go back. She's a driver. She wants to be a CDL driver. Right now she's I don't know, paramedic or EMT. Which one is higher? She's the higher of the two. I can't remember which one. I mean, none. This is my first cup. Am I a little crazy today? I'm not meaning to be. Do I need to bring it down? Do I need to calm it down? I'll calm it down. Sorry if I'm being a little wacky this morning. It's Monday, and I'm trying to keep going here, girlfriend. So what was next? These little birdies are cute. The birdies are cute. The cat box. Okay. Well, girlfriend. I don't know which one she is. I know they drive. She works in the ambulance, and that's most. And I know that she's higher than just the basic paramedic, I guess. I thought it was an EMT. I couldn't remember. So dang cat box. I'm trying to think what it is. I mean, you're a nurse, right? I'm pretty sure that. Oh, paramedic is the highest. Then that's what she is. Shannon has, yeah, she actually has quite a few sisters. She has one sister that is her biological sister. That's Tracy, and then she has her dad married a woman that had all kinds of kids, and so she's got Danielle, and I don't know. I don't even know, to be honest with you. She's got a lot of sisters actually, and unfortunately one brother, stepbrother, that passed away. I think only one brother in his 20s. But the sister that's coming is kind of like her adopted sister. It's she calls her mom. It was a woman that kind of took her in when she was younger. And Joe and her were bestie friends, and they consider each other sisters. Oh, that's a good. Oh, wait a second here. Yeah. The basic family. Look at BSN. My sister, I think, just got her. Yeah, that's what she is. That's what my sister is. She has her BSN and is an RN. She's a head lead nurse for the. She is being cross trained right now in the ER, but she is. Where do you go in the hospital? Ay. Not critical care. You work in a prison. That's what Shannon, that was her goal. Oh, so Shannon and I are working in this workbook, right? This workbook that's for couples, couples questions, right? I see you. Yeah, that's where she's at. Excuse me? Did you just yell at me? Did you want to say hi? I don't think with Isabel there you can say hi. No. All right. You want to come on? I know that box is in your way. I know. And Isabel's just a big old fatty. Come on. Here. Okay. Hi. All right. Once again, it's not the same shirt. There we go. Look, I got different pants on, so it's totally different. Say hi. Look, you get to see me today too. Oh, thanks. Say hi. Diana's here. Diana's here. Good to see you. Hi. You took a good one. Job. Where are you going? I put the camera on you. Oh, no kisses. No kisses. You've got a sparkly on your face. Where'd you get that sparkly? Hi, Storm. I see you, fuzzy butt. Storm, I see you. Isabel will not move. I can't let you out, Jugs. Isabel won't move. She's right underneath my tire. Oh, so we have this book, I was saying. All right, me, happy birthday boy. I would have sang happy birthday. So we have this book that you ask questions in, to each other, and you both answer the questions. And normally, I'll go through and I'll answer 3 or 4, so that, we don't want to cheat. It's like a getting to know you again book or something like that. Or how much do you know about your spouse? Something like that. So one of the questions was, well, I don't know, because what was I talking about? And Jughead decided to come visit. Oh, the prison thing. So one of the questions was list something that was a goal. List something that was a goal that you're proud of completing or whatever. Hi, Just Storm. Come here. I know she's right there. Come here. Come on. Come say hi. Come here. Oh, not you. Is your name Storm? I put my fingers down trying to get Storm to come to me, and Isabel come over. So the question was that, and mine was becoming a mom, and through artificial insemination, and not letting anybody stop me, So Shannon's was joining the army and getting through basic, and to become a prison guard. And I was laughing so hard. I was like, so you were just trying to get through basic and that's all your goal was? And she's like, I was happy with that. I didn't at that point, I didn't care if I got kicked out or not. That just, my goal was to just get through basic. And I was laughing so hard because it was like, well, I thought she wanted to be like a soldier. I said, you've almost done 20 years. Why are you still doing it if all you wanted to do was get through basic? Go lurky, honey. You can lurk. It's fun. And so back to the cat box thing. Jeez, you guys are going to get to hear this story or not. And then after the story, you're going to be like, okay. Thanks for sharing that. So where was I? Oh, we needed a toll, to get that off. And Mandy's like, I have that toll. Well, they came over, anyways, I'll try to shorten this a little bit. So they came over yesterday to take Gatton over to their house because he had been here for like 10 days. And he catches the bus over there. And I was like, I don't have to get up then in the morning. Although it really doesn't bother me because I get up for you guys. But so they brought the piece over. And real quick, I mean, it was these things that are padded so it doesn't break. Real quick, boom, boom, boom. Gatton, I could say, Gatton, come on now, you can finish this. So he looks through the instructions again to remind himself, I guess, how to do it. Boom, boom, boom. He's setting it up. He puts it's got these fancy little, not crystals. They look like glitter. So they're more like a rock. And you can't go, Allison. You gotta listen. I'm telling a story. So, well, yeah. Well, in her education, it runs out, and she wants me to use it so bad. But it's like, and unfortunately, it's gonna it runs out like the year before Gatton could use it for college. So, anyways, the GI Bill or whatever it's called. What was I saying? Okay, so Gatton gets it and gets the pebbles in there, and it's got like this soap stuff, and that goes in it, and we're like, okay, and we're staring around, Gatton, me, and Mandy, Jamie, and Shannon. They're already out on the porch with a beer in their hand. So we're standing around this litter box, and we're looking at it, and we're like, okay, who's going to go potty in it so we can see if this thing works? And we're kind of laughing about it. I said, well, Gatton, I'm serious. I said, if none of these cats use this, you're going to use this as a bathroom. I said, I paid way too much money for this stupid cat box for nothing, no one to use it. So, so we're there, and I was like looking through the instructions on, how to use it. So I'm reading it to Gatton, so how to, you got to go into settings, but you have to push both buttons at the same time. Well, unfortunately, he pressed the start button because it's like a manual, start, and it starts making all this noise, and we're like, oh, what's it doing, So we're standing there, and we're watching it, and, the scoop comes out, and it swirls up, of course, there's nothing in there for it to scoop, it swirls, and it dumps, and then it comes back, and it goes the other way, and then all of a sudden, water fills it up. Not all of a sudden. We're there for 33 minutes watching. We stood there and watched this. This is the whole point of the story, guys. We stood there for 33 minutes and watched this cat box for 33 minutes. So anyways, it's a pretty neat little contraption. I wish I could show you. Jug and Storm are loving on each other. Storm just went up to her and rubbed her face all over. So we're watching this stupid cat box, but that's not the end of it, right? So, hey, Mrs. Gigi. So it works. I'm like, it's pretty cool. I mean, I can't believe that it's a 33-minute process to clean it when, it takes you 2 seconds to scoop, but it takes away from Shannon having to do it. That's my main goal, is so that Shannon doesn't have to, come home from work and scoop the dang cat boxes or whatever. So, I put all my paints up. I have red, I have blue, black. I'm trying to see what colors. I have this robin blue. Oh, I don't know if I can reach it. Oh, hold on. I just barely almost. I've not even used this. This is that speckled egg. We'll check this up and use this. Yeah, then today's two people. Yeah, exactly. So, so this silly machinery. So the only way you can program it is through your phone. It has Wi-Fi. The damn thing has Wi-Fi. So I had to hook my phone up to it. So I get my phone hooked up to it. Or no, I already had the app downloaded. I had downloaded the app like when I first got it, because I thought we'd have this hooked up, and I was so excited. It was a really cool gadget thingy, So I had so I'm on the app and I can't find what I'm looking for. I'm like, this is crazy. And Storm goes and checks it out. That's great, right? Well, 20 minutes after she leaves it, because that's the standard set time, I guess, it starts running again. She didn't use it. She just walked through it. Okay. Well, so it starts going again. And she's like, well, can you stop it? Can you stop it? I'm like, I'm looking, right? Nope. 33 minutes. It goes through the whole process again. Now, this is water it's using, electricity it's using, and then, the cleaning solution, although the cleaning solution, I think it's like over 2,000 times it will run, this cleaning solution will run for a cat box. Mrs. Gigi, if you weren't here, it's been pretty much, I got a fancy cat box. It's an electric cat box that hooks up to water in your sewer system, and it cleans the cat litter for you. That's the basic. If you want to know the whole story, it's a 45-minute story. Sorry, honey. It's because I just, oh my goodness. So anyways, so it runs again. We're like, son of a gun, I'm trying to find it. Well, then I look, I need it. My rag is gone. Let's see. I have some fabric over here that I can use. Here, I don't really care for this color. I don't really care for this. So, although this isn't going to soak it up though. This isn't cotton. Hold on, I'm taking in trash. It's craft trash. It's okay. So I'm looking and I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, customer care. I'll just give them a call, right? They're a small company. They're closed. No, there's not a big red. I wish there was a big red stop button. So, okay, so that's the second time. So then it has to be about 10-ish. Ooh, this is more like a gray color. Not happy with this speckled egg color at all. Bummer. This paint is nice though. It does cover nice. So, so then it's about 10 o'clock and we're laying in bed. And guess what? Storm must have went and checked it out again because it's starting to go off again. And I was like, oh my God, this is the third time it's gone off. And I didn't hear no scratching. So, I don't think she went in it, right? She didn't go potty in it. So this is now the third time that she's gone in there and it's cleaning itself without any potty in it. I'm going to go nuts because there is a way that you can set it up that supposedly, I guess there's supposed to be, I understood it as there was a way that you can set it up so that it, you time it. Like I was going to have it go off at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon because I think the only one that's going to use it is Storm. It's going to scare the crap out of Abby. Abby won't go near it. Isabel, I don't think she will use it because Storm scares her so much when she's always in such a hurry to use the bathroom that 99% of the time it's not in the potty, it's not in the box, it's outside the box because Storm scares her. But I'm trying to get some fun little lines going through this. So it goes off again at like 10 something. And I was like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? It's going to keep going off because Storm's so nosy. I can see her keep going into it. Right? Right. You can set it right. You're supposed to be able to set it. Right? I agree. Yes. And I thought I did. I thought I had it set to go off at 5 o'clock, clean it at 5, just to where I was going to see, is that going to be enough, or whatever. Well, I go into the app and I pause it. I was, oh, there's a pause. So I pause it. Perfect. I'll pause it till I can get a hold of, Shannon's already asleep at this time. I'm going to pause it until, I can, and I'm already in bed and I didn't, anyways. So, till I can call him tomorrow. So it was past midnight, that darn thing starts going off again. I go into my phone and I look. It's called the Cat Genie, is what it's called, Cat Genie. And yeah, you can have the igloo cup. We don't because I don't think my cats will go in there with a cover on it. So it automatically, I guess, unpauses after a certain amount of time. So I was like, so I just let it run again. So that's the third time. So this morning, and the sad thing is I looked on the app this morning. because it tells you when your cats, it like tells you when the cats have gone in there and activated it. So it activated again last night one more time about 3. So that's what, 4 times? So I got up this morning and I unplugged the sucker. So I'm going to have to give them a call today and figure out how to set it up correctly, what I'm missing, and if that's possible, or does it automatically clean it after every cat? If so, then we can't keep it. That just is, that's too much, because Storm is such a weirdo about going in and out of it and stuff. So, because she does it with a regular cat box too. It's not just this newfangled one. She walks through her regular cat box too. I think to see if the other cats have been in there. I don't know. She's a brat. Adding some water to my brushes. Okay. So yeah, that's and I got the AI one. It's the smart one. That's why it has Wi-Fi. My cats can sit in there and use their computer. I don't know. All right, so with 2012. Oh, great. Thanks, Mrs. Gigi. Just delete that video. Please don't look at it. I don't even want to know. I've been waiting for years to get it, and don't buy the new one. That's wonderful. I wanted this little thing. That's going to be cool on the page. And I forgot to say about I had the original app. I'm glad that struck me. That's right. So I went to the app and I couldn't find where to do it. I couldn't find where to change the scheduling and stuff. And then I was like, well, I wonder, if it's been updated, apps, and I wonder if my phone hasn't updated because I haven't been using it. So I went and sure enough, there was an update and I updated it. So I updated the app. I shouldn't have update. Well, I needed to in order to control it. Bye. Look at all these fun colors and stuff that I got from this person. I'm just gonna do a collage here, I think, of all these pretties. Even my glue is missing. I even moved my glue? What the? Guess I was trying to make as much room as possible. Guess we'll just use some old washable school glue. TP. So yeah, anyways. Okay, I'll shut up now. I'm done talking to y'all now. That was my weekend. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, so anyways, now it's all your turn. What's been going on? How was your weekend? I am having, now that everybody has left, I'm going to have like another part. Look at this piece. We'll use that too. Some fabric. I found that piece of fabric on my belly. I'm going to have another sale. We're going to do it. I want rough edges. tomorrow. I can't do it today because Joe's coming. Ay, ay, ay. I was going to do it today and totally had forgot that Joe was coming, so. And I don't know, I don't think that'd be really nice of me just to be sitting in here on the computer while she's in my living room. Now, if she comes and crashes, then that's a different story. I know I'm supposed to set up via the app. It's not as easy as that little instructions. Well, I needed to watch a video, which, I didn't. I need to do that. But right now it's sitting in my laundry room unplugged. Sitting in my laundry room unplugged. I hope it works well once I figure it out. I mean, I guess it's you just you don't think, oh, it's gonna take a mad scientist to figure out how to use my things. I didn't think it was gonna take a mad scientist on how to hook up my cat box. I thought I was going to be able to just go ahead and hook that darn thing up. Yeah, it didn't work that way. So now today I will have to do some research and figure out the the how-tos of kitty cat use. Oh yeah, I can. All this stuff. Yeah, sorry, that has to go in the trash. Oh, now I got all over me. I think this is not more stuff that doesn't come off. That blue was coming off on me, guys. How dare it? I think this is coming off on me too. Son of a gun. All right, whoever did send me this is not a real friend. They don't love me. They don't love me. Hi, JL Johnson. Welcome. Welcome. Are you new? First time? First time caller. Welcome. You missed all the craziness. Unless you've been lurking. Maybe she's been lurking. Oh, welcome. With my cat box adventures. I like this piece. We're going to stick this, even though maybe I'm going to put glue over it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue you so that you don't know what happened. There you go. Now there's going to be glue on everything that I glue down because it's coming off probably. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, somebody. That's it. This was a joke. It wasn't a happy mail. It was a haha mail. Haha, I'm going to send you glitter, and you're going to get it all over yourself. You're going to hate me forever. All right. So yeah, my next sale is I'm going to be live. I'm going to go live tomorrow because doing my sale here in my craft room instead of in the living room was so much easier. I don't have as much room to move around, but it seemed to work okay. But I'll come on my regular time, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, to do my crafting, what we can do with everything here, until I can have my craft room back. But and then I'm going to do the sale, I think, starting at like 3 or 4. I know that's a weird time. It's dinner time for a lot of people. But Maybe we should wait. Do you think I should wait? Should I do it more like 5 my time? But see, that then hurts the western coast people. What do you guys think? You tell me. What's a good time for you guys? What's a good time for you guys? You thought I said dentures? Probably need. I'll probably need dentures sometime. This stupid medicine I'm on. It's the devil's tears is what glitter is. Okay, this is a pretty color. And I'm keeping all the rip pieces. I'm going to put the rip pieces on the opposite page. Man, why not? Use it up, right? The birds, it's very gloomy out today, and the birds, I think, are singing, saying, please, they're doing like a, sun will come out today. I need some sun to come out today. Please, please, please. That's what they're saying. All right. Well, JL, thank you for listening. I will try to keep your ears entertained. Or maybe not. Sometimes I've been talking for the last hour like a motorboat, so I don't know if I will continue. Fred was on the porch earlier when Jughead went out to the potty right before I came on. And boy, oh boy, I didn't see him. And Jughead almost had him. I don't know what he's going to do if he hurts his friend. He's sad, I'm sure. I mean, he watches that stupid squirrel. Can you guys hear the birds today or no? I know sometimes you guys hear them. Oh, is Allison back? Oh, well, that's not going to happen. I will be on probably way later than that. Because this next sale, I'm probably going to try to get as much out of here as possible. I didn't even put a dent and stuff. Not even a dent. That's right, put me on the TV. Or put him on the TV. Put him on. I should deserve I deserve you. What are you doing, Storm? She's in there doing something. I can hear her tearing something up. Some of this. She's like, if you can tear paper, I can tear paper, Mom. I got a box of medical supplies in that was broken open. Love, love, love. Those from FedEx too. But anyways, so Gatton drug it in, or Orrin, I can't remember. It was big. That's why it was broken open. It was too big of a box. I don't know what they were thinking putting the stuff in that big of a box. But it was broken open. I mean, it didn't take Storm but 2 minutes to find that box and jump inside of it. I was pretending to vacuum. What time Friday? What? What's Friday? Next sale Tuesday. No, you'll be in bed on the next one, hon. It'll be late. Your food prep time. Mrs. Gigi's like, that's not going to happen. I have some things for you, Miss Gigi. So I'm glad that you found some other things because I have. Oh, this thing. This is like, is this Wait, is this a sticker? No, it's just plastic coating. Oh, wait, okay. I just had to use my muscles. Just use these like, that's not fair. What's Becky being strong about? What'd you do, Becky? Becky's got a strong arm. Am I strong arming someone? Oh no, I need to know the time. Well, that's what I'm asking. Is what time is like? I was thinking about 3 or 4, but then I was asking you guys what time. Muscles. Oh, it's my muscles. Um, yes, to tear the paper. Okay, gotcha. It takes me a minute. Sometimes it takes me a minute. What the heck I'm doing? Okay. There's no rhyme or reason to this, guys. You just glue this stuff down, and because this is just my background, so I'm gonna just glue this stuff down and make it look ugly. No, it's not. And even if it is, you guys aren't allowed to say that. That's rude. It's rude, guys. Don't keep that insensitive stuff to yourself. Only I'm allowed to say that stuff. Okay. There you go. There's a nice big yellow piece. Yellow. Manila. Guess it's not manila. What's going on? Beth, what's going on with you? Shack-a-lack-a-lack-a-doo? We were talking about an expensive cat box that I can't figure out how to use. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. And that my next sale is going to be tomorrow night. Unfortunately, you'll be on live. You'll be streaming when I have my next one. I can't keep putting it off. That's why I had to do it yesterday, because it was like, okay, I'm just going to do it. Because if I keep putting it off, I'm never going to do it. Oh, now I got one place you don't want to put paint is on top of like your foils, because then they're not pretty. Then they don't sparkle. You'll send them up for to find out. Okay. Ooh, very nice, Becky. You're using your muscles too. Janet, get in the corner with Diana. You and Diana have to go. Diana's put somebody in timeout today, and you're just always in the corner. So I told her that you're gonna hang out in the corner with her today. Oh, you guys missed it. Beth and Janet missed my story about my cat box. My $300, I don't know, was it $300 cat box? I think it's about that much, if not more. Oh, don't hate me. Don't hate me because I bought my cats an expensive cat box that they probably won't use and that I can't figure out how to use. That I can't figure out how to program. I'll watch a video. I'll figure it out. Don't you guys worry. It will be figured. It will. Right now it's sitting unplugged. I had to come on and see you guys. There's some things that are more important. No, toss the cat box door. Sum it up, I bought a cat box and it sat for months. We couldn't figure out how to hook it up. We finally figured out how to hook it up last night, and we sat and we watched the cat box for, it's a 33, I think it was like a 33-minute cycle. So we stood there and watched this cat box for 33 minutes. Scoop and then rinse and wash and dry. It dries the litter too, guys. It dries it. It has a blow dryer and the air blows it and dries it. Has Wi-Fi. It is fancy. And then the darn thing keeps processing every time Storm goes and checks it out. She hasn't gone potty yet, but it's processed. How many times did I go through, guys? 4, I think, times now. So it's unplugged right now, and so I can call the company and see how I program it. You have to program it with the app. It has Wi-Fi. You have to connect it to your phone, and you have to program it, I guess. That's where I'm kind of stuck, is I can't figure out how to program it. I can only there's a part that it's whenever it's called cat activation. So it processes, runs 20 minutes after your cat goes in the litter box. Now, not potties. It doesn't check. It has a motion sensor in it, so it doesn't sense. Oh, there's poop in there. It needs to pat their butt dry for how much I paid for it. Does it pat their butt dry? I don't know, but if my cats don't use it, I'm seriously going to make Gatton use it. I'm going to make him go squat in that dang thing and go back. These are Christmas trees, but I wonder on here you won't be able to tell. It doesn't matter. More dang glitter. Somebody doesn't like me. You know anybody in Memphis? That's the thing we're trying to, Shannon and I were like, we don't even know anyone in Memphis. You would think, it definitely is probably someone that doesn't like me since there's all this glitter. Yeah. Stay on there, glitter. Stay on there. Does it play music? It should have a radio, right? Like the soul, swinging the cats while they're pottying. Yeah, I know. I've been watching it for a couple years, like 20 years. When I used to have 9 cats, I thought, oh, this would be great because I scooped litter boxes all the time then. But, yeah, I finally, and then they were having a sale on it, which they don't have all the time. They were having this sale, free shipping, all this, you got, I think, the granules free, or you got the wash free, the soap that comes with it, something. But, so I finally did it. I finally took the jump and bought it. I know, it's pretty dang fancy. I mean, it's going to be nice, I hope, eventually, when I get it to work right. Oh. No glitter, guys. Should save some of that green. And my room is set up for my sale, so I don't have all of my my crafting supplies. I took everything on my table and put it in a box, which was probably a huge mistake, but I did. That's what I did. And so my glue, My daily glue is in that box. Like everything I use daily. I wasn't thinking, oh, I'm not going to sell everything today, which didn't even come close to. Oh, make it shine, make it shine. I feel like I'm shining my boots. Hi, Storm, I see you. All right. So, now I got all of this stuff. I got the sale price. I really think this is neat. This needs to just go on here somewhere. Right there. Let's get this a little bit straighter. I'm going to just keep on cutting and cutting and cutting, and then I'm not going to have nothing left. Look, of all the things I have on my desk, I do have my cutter. And I don't even use that every day. But I was using it this weekend, so that's why it's there. Cut that straight. So, it's not. I'm not cut that straight. Okay. Does any of my crafty friends that are on have a what's a Carl? The cutter that's called the Carl? That big old cutter McCutter. I guess it's probably very handy of a book if you like, or cutter if you do things like journals, because you can do like all your signatures all in one big cut, and they can all be the same size and stuff. I really have no use for them, although it'd be nice just to have one so I can say I have a Carl. Do you have a Carl? Yeah, my contacts are not working. I cannot see the screen. And I know they're in there. I checked right before I came in here because I was having problems seeing. Who keeps messaging me? Don't know. So I got this teddy bear. He came in that package. He might be cute here. How about if we put a price tag on his neck? How much should the I could staple the $1 million to the sale price tag. $1 million. He's $1 million. My stapler is. Do you want to be $1 million stuffed animal? No, do you? I haven't used it in like, it might not even be in this room. Oh, is someone here? Oh, you know what? It is 11:30. Oh, guys, I gotta go. I think that's sister. I love you guys. I will talk to you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Bye. Keep spreading love, guys. Bye.